strong, engaged conversation and might result in high emotions. I'm not saying those conversations should not take place at a front desk. I'm saying that you as an RM should prepare for how you navigate that with your staff. Because the beautiful, beautiful thing about what we are doing and where we are living is we are engaging with young people who are developing their identities and their worldview and how they see themselves and how they see others, and they want to talk about that. And that is awesome. But we have to be prepared for that. And we also have to be prepared to do it in the right place and at the right time in the right setting. So you can imagine that tough conversations are going to come up. And I used to always, I remember overhear things. It was always funny when I was the hall director in Dragon. People always thought you couldn't hear in the hall director office. I heard damn near everything. I heard the clickety-clack on the keyboard. I heard people flipping papers in their books, and I sure enough did hear their juicy conversations. So you'll hear these things, right? And you just have to kind of determine what that looks like for you to intercept yourself in a conversation, for you to provide follow-up resources, or if you hear something really atrocious, how you confront and de-escalate. So I remember once, it was at a different school, I overheard the students who were working, they were sitting in the lobby. So they always often see the student, they're the front lines, so they often see the lobby, they often see people coming and going. They stop people, I'm sure all of you have been always before have maybe seen someone come in with a clanky-clacky backpack full of alcohol. Or maybe you have seen someone come in very intoxicated, or maybe you've seen someone come in really upset, right? You can tell that they aren't physically, but maybe they've been crying. So I heard a student in the lobby refer to a student athlete as potentially, if they would have been a slave, they would have had cost a lot of money because they were a big, fast-moving person. So I remember hearing this, and I think the first reaction is you get kind of scared, and you're like, that's disgusting. What do I do? What do I say? And so I remember engaging with that resident, which was not an easy conversation for sure, because people like to say things and they pretend they didn't say it. What's up with that? I'm like, I heard you. So you learn to engage, or you learn to follow up. So I remember having conversations like that too with OAs, where and it's not always from a point of condensation. It's not always, you're not always condemning them, right? You're not always telling them that they're wrong or the conversation was inappropriate. Sometimes you're serving as an educator. So I remember hearing residents engage in a conversation around the crisis happening with the president in South Korea. So this may not be something you're familiar with at all. South Korea has its first female president, and she's kind of right now embedded in lots of political drama and people wanting her to leave office or whatever, right? So students were talking about this at one of our front desks, and I heard them, and I thought, well, how do you say students? Y'all are always so damn impressive. I'm like, I would not have known about this topic as an undergrad. But there was a student there who was like, I'm not really interested in this kind of stuff, right? So an opportunity to say OIA, the Office of International Affairs, shared this article, or I came across this and thought it might be of interest based on the conversation you had, right? So there are lots of opportunities for you to engage, not just as supervisors, but as educators and mentors in your role as the RM in your building. And that comes with, like we said, being a good listener, being aware of your own implicit bias, offering the opportunity for your staff to engage in conversation and dialogue around inclusion, and thinking about the full scope of resources that are available, because our student employees deserve a full, well-rounded, and robust experience when they work for us and with us on our front desk. The other resource that I have listed on here for you is there is something called a community kit from the MCC, the Multicultural Center, and it's really an initiative where you can kind of shape what resources you want to bring into your staff meetings or into your desk, and what you want to share with people. And so you can reach out, and this resource is on their website, it's easy to find. But it would be separate from an open doors or a safe zone training, right? Maybe it's more specific. Maybe it's more directed to a current issue or a recent topic that has been discussed at your front desk with your residents. Okay. The other thing I would encourage you all in your RM role is to, again, just really offer that space and to always ask for help. There are topics that are more challenging for us to discuss potentially based on our own identities. So there are topics for me that are much easier for me to discuss and kind of process through than other kind of components of identity. And also, sometimes it's always best to offer space for that specific voice to speak truth to their experiences, right? So I could come in and do a really great long workshop about race and ethnicity, but you know, as a cisgender straight married woman, I'm not going to come in and talk a full workshop about gender identity because I think that that space should be given to someone who can really speak to that lived experience, which would look different than me, right? And that would be the same scope of you thinking about how you engage your staff in education and where you're pulling those materials from, which is why it's really great for us to kind of work with the resources that the university has cultivated, because they work hard to pull those resources from good places. So that was fast, bizarre, wild, just like the year you're going to have as RMs. So get ready. But if there are any questions that you have or anything I can help with, please do let me know. I can't tell you, first, how proud you should be of yourself for getting this opportunity. I know that when you interview for the RM role, you talk a lot about what it can bring to you and how it can supplement, you know, your leadership experience, or it can kind of grow upon your OA role or your RA role. But it's a lot, right? It's not an easy task, and heavy is the head that wears the crown, but you have lots of support. We're going to help you be successful, and you're going to do really, really great work next year. So again, if you have any questions, please find my email on the housing website, but I thank all of you, and have a great night.